Hey, Susan Vincentz here, and in today's video we are going to talk about the very basic skill of creating a Google Doc and sharing it. So there are a couple of approaches to creating a Google Doc. So here I am in my Google Drive, and I'm going to go over here to the left hand side where there's the menu and you see the New button. I'm just going to simply click the New button, and right under there is Google Docs. And if I click the arrow here, it will let me choose a template if I so choose, or I can choose a blank document. If I just simply click the words Google Doc, it will open up a regular blank document ready for me to type and create. Now, I'm going to close that document, and we're going to talk about another way to open a new Google Doc, a quick shortcut using your keyboard. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to open a new tab. I'm even going to close my Google Drive just to show you that you don't have to have your Google Drive open to create a new Google Doc. So I'm going to simply type in the word docs, D-O-C-K-S .new, docs.new, and notice what happens. I'm right here in my account. It opened up a new document. I can also do this for slides, for sheets, and for forms, just by simply typing in slides.new, sheets.new, and so on. So I'm going to type something here on this document, so that way we have information. And now we are ready to share this document. We can give this document a name. We're just going to name it example. And then we're going to share it. So to share this document with it open, I'm simply going to click up here on the share button on the top right hand corner, click share. And then there's various ways that I can do this. So I can simply just type the email address of the person I want to share it with. So let's say I want to share this with my school account. I'm just going to simply type in my school address. I can leave a message if I so choose. I can also choose whether to go ahead and notify the people or not. But what I want to pay close attention to here on sharing my Google Doc is whether I give them editor access, viewer access, or commenter access. So if I want them to be able to work on this document, collaborate with me, make changes, add things, delete things, I'm going to make that person the editor. If I only am sharing it with them to gain their comments, that's going to be something different. They're going to use that comment box and they're only going to be able to comment on what you have written. And then viewer will give them access only to view and read over the document. They can't leave any typed comments and they can't make any changes. So that is the editor, commenter, and viewer access. So that's how I share with people using an email address. I can also click and I'll hit send, and that will share that document with my account. Now, let's go back to our drive. So I'm going to open another tab here. I'm going to come over here to my waffle menu. I'm going to open Google Drive. And when I open Google Drive, I'm going to find that example document that I just made. So here it is, example. And if I right click on it here, I can also share this way. So if I right click and hit the share button, notice I also have the opportunity to share it with a link. So not only am I able to share this via a notification using email that we typed in the email address for, I can also get the link. So if I want to copy the link, I can do that, or I can click the link down here to make changes. So maybe I just want to share this with my Tech Imaginations account and that's it, and make them a viewer. Or I can make it restricted. That means only the people that I've typed in those boxes at the top can get the link. Or I can say anyone with a link. And if I put anyone with a link, that means if I put that link and paste it somewhere, and I want people to be able to see this document, that's what I'm going to use. So if I have a document that I'm wanting to share on a website and I want everybody to be able to see it, I'm going to choose that anyone with the link can view. So the way I did that was by right-clicking, hit share, and then I can change those rights to be anything I need them to be. And then notice also, when you change these restricted views, or just with people within my Tech Imaginations or within your school organization, I can also again make them viewer, commenter, or editor. Okay, so in this video, we learned how to quickly use the new button on the left menu to create a Google Doc. Same thing with Google Slides, Google Sheets, Google Forms, and so on. Or I can type in the words docs.new, slides.new, and so on. And we also talked about sharing and the different permissions. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and I will be happy to assist.